I stopped watching Boruto in season 6. Episode 100 was the last episode for me, so I'm pretty excited now to see what happens next. Today is the parent-child day in Konoha. Naruto also feels like it. He comes home without sleep in the morning and is now allowed to spend the day with Himawari. Unfortunately, there is no short nap either, because Himawari wants to have a Kurama toy and it's very likely that it's already sold out after the nap. In front of the store, it's already minimally crowded, and then Kiba arrives, who also wants a Kurama. Kiba didn't get anything, but Naruto did. He got a Shukaku. Naruto and Kiba split up for the search. Naruto goes with Himawari to Ino and Tenten, and Kiba comes back with the good news that he could get a Kurama. Only this one was exchanged by a thief with a burger. Naruto chases the thief but can't use the Kagebushin because he's too tired. Why doesn't he always let the Kagebushin sleep, and when he's tired let the Kagebushin disappear so that he's awake again is something I don't understand. Kurama doesn't want to help either because he should do it on his own, and of course he confronts the thief then. He justifies this as an act of desperation because his son wanted to have Kurama at all costs. Naruto transfers him to a better job, Himawari gives Kurama to the child, and in the end it was a nice day. The Parent-Child Day Part 2. Only it's about Shoji and an eating contest, in which some want to take revenge on Shoji. He has problems with his wife at home because he eats too much and thus walks out with Jojo. They meet Boruto, who chills with them, and together they go to the competition to prove to Shoji's wife how great he is. The competition starts, but before that Metal Lee throws up. First with noodles, which Choji and Ko manage well. Apparently another team was a bit too good, so Choji seems to have tough competition. Next up is barbecue. Team Akimishi first again, while now Sai and Inujin are out. The owner seems to want Choji out, so she uses tougher weapons. In the next round, there's an extra spicy burger. Choji struggles, competition easily eats it, and Team Shika is out. Boruto snacks a burger and realizes that the burger of the competitions aren't that spicy. Scam! On to the final, where cheating continues until Boruto simply interferes. Why ever he's allowed to do that for. Akimishis catch up. Owner uses a jutsu to increase the rice. Choji eats that and the Akimishis have won. In the end, everyone is happy again. Parent-Child Day Part 3. Funny that with parents only the fathers are meant. Neither Hinata nor Sakura spend time with their children. Okay, Hinata was with her parents after all. While Sasuke doesn't even know what Parent-Child Day is. A role model for all fathers. Well, actually understandable why Sasuke doesn't know that. But this time he takes his time and spends the day with Sarada. In the process, Sasuke fucks up pretty hard, which always brings out funny scenes. Even after Kakashi later even gave Sasuke some Flirt Paradise style tips, it didn't exactly get better. The nickname Peanuts didn't go well, nor did giving her the code. After talking with Sakura, it occurred to him how to deal with Sarada. Just as he had looked up to Itachi in the past, so he should be for her now. So he helps her with the training, tips her forehead, eats with Sakura, and in the end Naruto also brought something for Boruto, who had spent the day without Naruto, and they practiced together. Yeah, pretty awesome episode. During a mission, Team Hanabi is attacked, but Namida's Sonic Boom has already taken care of the whole thing. Unfortunately, the others in the team were also hit and are now hard of hearing for a while. So Namida wants to work on a new jutsu, Water Gun. Not so effective. In order to improve the penetrating power, there's training with Sensei Hanabi. After some training, she had the jutsu much better under control, and so she goes motivated into the new mission. Namida forces herself not to start crying, which would be quite practical, since the water jutsu wasn't as effective as hoped, and the thieves were able to escape with the precious goods. Hanabi pursues them with a Nue, and the other three stay to protect the merchants. This was also necessary. The thieves are still there, and they want a scroll from the first Hokage. They are captured. Namida uses the training to bundle the holding and manages to protect the scroll. All's well that ends well, or so it seems. On a mission, Shikadai is a little too hasty. He uses the Shadow Jutsu much more than usual because he doesn't want to disgrace Shikamaru. After all, he's supposed to be worse at it than his father used to be, which isn't really true at all, but okay. To avoid further unpleasantness, the Nara clan's head offers Shikadai to train him as a politician. In exchange for giving up being a ninja, Enshu would no longer interfere with Shikamaru's business. Shikamaru has nothing against it. Shikadai should however still make it out with his friends. On a train ride he meets Deku, who for some reason takes him to a wind turbine where suddenly everything threatens to blow up. Through teamwork, however, they manage to avoid the worst. The ceiling crumbles a bit, but Shikadai saves Deku very aesthetically. The action taught Shikadai two things. First, he doesn't want to be a politician. Second, futon can be quite useful, so Mother Temari, take me on as a student. Boruto catches a peeping Tom, who isn't a peeping Tom at all, but wanted to save a bird's nest, but is still a little creepy. A bit too late, Boruto and Team 15 go on a new mission. They are to observe damage in nature because villagers were attacked by birds, and for this they are provided with a bird expert, the creepy guy from the beginning, Tosaka. Together they now investigate everything, until they then hear a scream and suddenly have to fight against bat geese? And of course Jugo, who however pretty quickly getting headbutted into a river. Quickly bring a guy to the village, fix him up and talk to the residents. Lately the birds here are probably also going crazy, and now and then there's also probably a roar from the forest. In addition, the guys who were injured by the birds gets a cursing mark and freak out every now and then. So it's a good thing that Jugo washed up on the shore, was brought to the village and sucked off the attacker's cursing before he fled back into the forest. The team now searches for Jugo and splits up to do so. In the process, Boruto and Sarada discover a cave. Surprise! Jugo is in there, slowly transforming again. The two want to escape, Jugo goes after them, and then Konohamaru and Mitsuki come to help. Welcome to a short but absolutely awesome fight scene. Sarada really thinks she has finished him off with a letter bomb. Konohamaru's chakra is absorbed, though it's still enough for a Rasengan. Jugo is half normal and leaves as long as he can still think clearly. So first we follow and leave Konohamaru behind. Yes, a great plan. Jugo is back to normal, takes away a curse of another goose and leaves, while Konohamaru is put to bed and has to stay there for 4 to 5 days. Together with Jugo, they plan to investigate, while the three of Team 15 go to Konohagakure for support. Jugo entrusts Boruto with some kind of suppressum serum in case Jugo goes berserk again. Then they also meet people from Kawa no Kuni, who are probably evil, and Team 15 is attacked by strangers who can use a curse mark at the touch of a button. They now collect the infected geese and migratory birds over a period of days so that Jugo can get the curse mark out of them. One morning, however, all the captured geese have been let out. The sedative has disappeared, causing Jugo to go berserk, attack the village and get stunned and captured by the guys from Kawa no Kuni. Now Boruto and company are being blamed for everything. That they kept everything secret from the village with Jugo and that they are somehow connected to him. Wasabi and Namida are also back in the village, but they are unconscious and infected. Cool in any case that they have them directly ready for the presentation. Oh no, those two are the attackers! Sumire could escape with Nue. In a flashback you can see the extremely short fight and the infection of Wasabi and Namida. Sumire is also slapped away, so Nue escapes with her. And in the end, the remaining 3 of Team 7 are supposed to leave the village as well. Boruto is sure that something is wrong here. Instead of Sumire going with Nue to get support from Konoha, she wants to go look for her 2 comrades. In the process, she encounters 2 mysterious guys who are definitely not Karin and Suigetsu. After Suigetsu knocks Sumire out, Team 7 comes to the rescue. The 2 are recognized, so talk first. They want to take Jugo back to Orochimaru, but are now told about the plague. The class president wakes up, tells about the 2 twins, who are immediately recognized by Boruto and Sarada. So quickly make a plan, and off goes the great rescue operation. Sarada transforms as Sumire, lures the twins out, while the others go in and Karin gives Sarada backup. Mitsuki gets Konohamaru out, Sumire gives Sanabi and Namida the blood serum and gets them out of the tent, and Team Suigetsu Boruto meet Tosaka, who go to get Jugo together. Oh no, Tosaka is a traitor! And the twins have split up too. So the sister gets to fight Karin and Sarada alone, while the brother gets to fight Sumire. Yeah, poor sister. The 2 twins now transform back into a Pokemon, while Tosaka tells his plans in great detail. He wants to create the most powerful curse mark that exists, and for that he needs Jugo. To get him, he infected all the geese and so on. But before he continues with the twins, he injects something Jugo. In the fight, Sumire makes a better impression than expected and Karin a much worse one. She can't even see her opponent, but Sarada can, of course, with a Sharingan. And let's not forget her. Karin ties her up, lets an injured Sarada bite her, and then that's it after one fist. Team 15 tries to do it, doesn't make it, so first escape. Infuse some chakra to Nue and try again, this time with more luck. It will soon be daylight again, which means the migratory birds are about to take off. But when that happens, the curse becomes a worldwide problem. Meanwhile, the injected substance makes Jugo curse say hello. This wasn't arranged with those from Kawanokuni, but that doesn't matter, because Tosaka just knocks them out. Oh wow, the ultimate curse mark is already ready, and Jugo goes berserk again. Tosaka wants to fight Jugo in order to show how powerful his strongest curse mark is. Jugo runs away and everyone gathers at the lake where the others want to collect infected geese. Tosaka is also there, having fully transformed, tied up Boruto and then joyfully beating up Jugo. Yeah, he provoked him, now he clearly has to face the consequences. It took less than 10 seconds until Jugo had sucked Tosaka's cursed mark out of him again. But because he's in a frenzy, he attacks Boruto. Nue tries his luck, but has also quite little success. So Boruto thinks about something and risks his life. Both charge at each other, their Rasengan hits, and Jugo. Yep, it didn't do anything. Or did it? Jugo transforms back, the sun rises, Sarada wants to blow up all the geese, but thank Dende, Suigetsu swallows the antidote, goes up and becomes rain. Yeah, that was really unexpected. Obviously Sarada wouldn't blow them up, but rain? Yeah, it was unexpected. Team Odo grabs Tosaka and leaves again, while Team 7 cleans up. Mitsuki finds two cats, but there is no time, cause they have to chase a thief. He disappears in a mysterious way. There are only alcoholics in the gutter. Then the cuddly cat comes back and is taken by Mitsuki. She then does what cats do, getting tangled, throwing things down and... When the cat then wanted to cuddle in bed, Mitsuki put it down again and again. What a monster. But in the end, he accepted his fate. By the way, none of the drunk ones had the gem, so they all had to be let out again. Mitsuki wants to buy the cat a hamburger and is actually clueless about the whole thing. Back home, the cat is gone. Kidding, she's under the pillow. Mitsuki named her Mikatsuki. Everything goes well until Mikatsuki doesn't feel so good anymore. Therefore, we have to take care of her quickly. So first to the pharmacy. Boy, what a cool episode. Next up, hospital. Man, what the fuck? There, Mikatsuki is stolen, so quickly after them. The guy just wanted to stab Mikatsuki. What a son of a... But Mitsuki grabs the cat, the police grabs the bastard, and the cat gets better in the animal hospital. In the end, Mikatsuki finds her mother and is gone again. But from time to time, she visits Mitsuki though. Mitsuki isn't feeling well, so first we go to Orochimaru and see what's going on. He just clicked to look into the memories from the season before. Apparently Mitsuki feels lonely, so that Mitsuki's cells don't dissolve, there is only one solution: erase his memories. But for now, keep watching. Apparently Mitsuki got too close to Boruto, so one shot and that's it. But before that, Orochimaru explains to him that he will lose all his memories if he drinks that. Thus, of course, he decides against it. So it was just a season recap from the season before, but it took longer than my recap. Thanks for nothing. And personally, I rather think he didn't get too close to Boruto, but the cat from the episode before. Let's come to a conclusion for this short season. 7 good episodes, 5 average and 1 bad. This season is clearly better than expected. The geese and so, of course, absolutely dumb, had also deterred me. As I said, I broke off at episode 100 and am now more positively surprised at the rest as I thought. Yeah, well, last episode absolutely unnecessary because it was 80% summary of the last season and I just can't understand why every old Naruto character is somehow extremely weak. Whether it's every Kage or Team Taka, everyone is just extremely weak, except for Boruto and the other childs. But otherwise, pretty good.